Chester's coming spraying today. He's just rooting around the cab to see what he can chew up. So I've deliberately left a bottle on the floor because he likes them. And a glove, a clean glove that he stole out of a box last week. Now he's flicking the joystick and sat in the driver's seat. So me and Chester put a little bit of liquid fertiliser on. Got my hat on, stop me getting sunburnt anymore. Chester's a bit confused by the big bird that's just gone over, which was actually a Ryanair plane. It's gone behind the trees now. Is that another one? It's gone behind the trees. Absolutely perfect day for spraying. The river is just like glass. Just see when you get past the trees in a minute, you'll see better. Wish the camera picked it up better than it actually was. Or as well as it actually looks, should I say. Stunning. So still. Not exactly ideal for putting liquid fertiliser on, in case we get really bright sunshine this afternoon and it scorches it. But it does need to be put on, so that if we get the rain tomorrow and next week, it'll start using it straight away. It's giving it some rainfall for tomorrow, then a thunderstorm as well on Monday. So I want it on into the roots, grow straight into the plant. Chester's loving it. He keeps getting excited when he sees butterflies though out the window. I'm sure if the camera's picking it up, the other spider's webs all collected by the steps as it's going along. Good sign. Spiders are what we call beneficials, so it's good to see plenty of them in the field because it means they're eating the aphids. Dogs climbing the windows now. Chester's on butterfly watch. He keeps seeing butterflies flying past and gets all excited and tries to climb up the glass. Luckily he's not spotted the ladybird there. Oh, he has now. Hey, get down. Sit, that's your seat. What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, is it a big plane? Looks like Chester's quite partial to a Biscoff. Well, keep you quiet for a minute. Just finishing off the 7-acre block now that I'm in. It's right on the shore, as you've just seen. Chester's obsessed by watching people on the footpath. Don't know if you can see him. There we go. So butterflies and walkers, he's all over them. I'm a bit tired today because James decided that he wanted to stay awake till 4 AM feeding. So I'm pretty tired. And it doesn't help. He's alright now, he's sat there, he's behaving himself. But anything he can find on the floor he's been trying to chew. Including the cardboard mat I've still not taken out of the spray yet. A bit of multitasking, filling with diesel. And with fertiliser at the same time. And getting dripped on probably by the sycamore tree. You get all that sap dripping on, don't you? Big job on. Dad's cutting the lawn, but he needs the Merlot. Cut. Anyone would think Chester had been kept awake till 4 o'clock in the morning by a 6-day-old baby as well. Someone on your dog field, Chester? What's going on? This is the field that was poor drill set up into rape. So at the bottom of the field it's a bit patchy and the grass weeds are now taking over where it's bare ground. But as soon as we get a little bit further up the field where the soil gets a bit lighter, it isn't too bad, to be honest. But it'd be interesting to see what we lose in that end of the field yield wise. Dog keeps standing on the pedal. In fact now it's trying to chew it. Hey, behave, come here. there. Sit. Sit. Blank me then. Come on. Oi. Bit of right mess of the wing screen. Yeah, it looks pretty horrific. Just this side of these telegraph poles. But the rest doesn't look too bad. Some people say this is why they enjoy watching this channel, because I show you everything, even the stuff that's gone wrong. You know, not everything is immaculate fields of wheat, and I don't think anyone ever grows immaculate fields of wheat year in, year out. There's always going to be one field or one bit or one that you wish you'd never drilled on that particular day, or a mistake, which is what this was. This is a mistake. The dog keeps standing on that thing. The drill didn't have the right pressure on for drilling into chopped rape straw. I was out spraying. By the time I came to check on it, it was too late. This field had been drilled. So, just one of them things. But lessons learned from the first year with the drill. Chester's obsessed because there's a butterfly just flown over there, jumping up at the windows. Now we've seen a partridge. Yeah, this headland's rubbish as well. But in other news, that barley looks amazing over there. Should be cutting that in 4 weeks, maybe 5 perhaps. Sorry about the dog barking, but I just thought it'd be funny to leave it in the edit, because then if your dog sat in the kitchen or whatever room you're watching this in, that might start barking as well. Chester's having a mad 5 minutes in the barley. Look at it now. All these now are catching sunlight, hopefully. It's like a field of a million paintbrushes. Come on, you. Chester. Come on. Can't wait to get the combine into this barley. Looks great. Tiny bit of brome just on the edge, just here, which is a bit of a nuisance. There's no way of controlling that in barley, but at least if it's just there, that's not too bad. Quite happy with that. The rest of the field looks pretty clean. Just following the sprayer up now. Right, Adam's got this Case 1394. It's red with black and silver wheels, which suggests it's a really late one, but it's on a W reg. Well, the ones that we've got were like on an A and a B, and they were white, and I thought it was only the very late ones that were red. So does anyone know what the story is, or has someone painted it? That's the serial number, yeah, so it says on the serial number it's actually 1390. What does it say, 1394 on the back? It says 1394 on the stickers. And it also says turbo on the front, and there's clearly no turbo, so someone's definitely messed with it.
So is it 1394 got a turbo?
Just fell asleep upside down. I think Adam needs an upgrade on his front lights on his John Deere, some LED ones. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that barley. There's some nice straw off it as well. It's not very tall, but should be nice and clean. This is today's birthday bumper. Over £2,000 now, with over 200 people donating as well. So happy birthday if your name's on there. And if it's not on there, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yesterday's quiz question was, what has the combine gone up by? Because obviously everything has had super inflation. The combine hasn't gone up anywhere near what fertiliser and fuel has. But this was 440,000 ordered November 2020, delivered last year. So it went up 10% since we ordered it last year. So that would have made it 484, would it? It's gone up another 10% again now, so it's well north of 500,000 now for a combine the same. So I'm pretty lucky that we got it at that price. Obviously when we come to change it, the gap's gonna, the new ones have obviously gone up by that, but hopefully so is the trade-in values as well. So it's massive inflation on machinery at the moment, and that is one of the reasons why we do try and keep it as new as possible. We pay for it by so many months, so this is on a 5 or a 6 year HP, but in 5 years time, when it's on 5 seasons here, it'll go and we'll just get another one. and hopefully the trading value is the same. Now you could think to yourself, well, I'll just run it and run it and run it and run it, but then the problem is the gap just gets even wider. So the machine you're trading in gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and the new ones go up and up and up, and then suddenly you get caught out. So if you think these have gone up 100,000 in the last sort of 2 years, 18 months, if you imagine you've got depreciation on them as well, suddenly you can have this huge gap, and it just means that you're stuck running older kit that's costing you then more in maintenance. They're using more fuel. I mean, I know this uses AdBlue and the old ones didn't, which is a cost now, which has also gone up, but the gap just gets massive and massive and massive. So we always try and keep things as new as possible, and then also we've got warranty and reliability with it. But yeah, that was a good buy out, hopefully. Today's quiz question, bit of a joke to be fair. Is it going to rain on Monday for Tom Pemberton? He's been mowing grass all day today. I think it is. I think we're going to get a thunderstorm on Monday. He might miss it because of where he is by the river, but there's a good chance he's going to get it. So what do you think? What are Tom's chances? Is he going to get rain, or is he going to get his grass without any rain on it? Concrete has gone off nicely with no cats, dogs or small children stuck in it. So nice and smooth on the top. That can then obviously be drilled for the pillars, and we'll make all the shed pillars the right size. So we'll laser all these holes on Monday, make sure that they're all the same level. If they're not, we might have a steel work, say here. If that's an inch low, we'll make the steel work for this leg an inch longer, and then it's totally square when it goes up. Got quite hot for spraying, so I've edited the video for tomorrow's Real Country File for tomorrow night, so that'll go live at 6 o'clock tomorrow. That is all from me for today. I'm going to try and get something to eat and try and get an early night and try and get some sleep tonight. So thanks for watching. Sorry I've been tired today, and Chester has been mainly the entertainment today, but he's been with me so he doesn't feel neglected.